What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? I'll give a few of you guys a few seconds to pop up in here. It seems like that when I'm not doing drama, this channel doesn't really pop off like that unless I'm over in the drama community. But all that's about to change. I'm gonna change that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it popping over this way with the great content. You know, and just get everything where it needs to be. Let me explain to you guys. Okay, the Precious Doe situation that occurred almost 20 something years ago. Young lady, Erica Green, she's a young baby that was murdered and decapitated by her mother's boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to call him, by her stepfather. We're just going to say that. And the mother has never spoke to anyone. She is not breaking her silence outside of speaking to the police. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? She's broke her silence and she's talking to me. She's broken her silence and she's talking to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the process of interviewing Michelle Johnson. She's not Michelle Johnson any longer because she divorced Harold Johnson while in prison. So let me get some of you guys up, like I said, get some of you guys up to speed on the case because some of you guys don't even know about it and haven't heard about the Precious Doe case. Precious Doe was a young toddler, 4 years old, was killed by her stepfather. She was killed and he decapitated her head, cut her head off. After he cut the baby's head off, he took the body to the park, buried the body, and took the head somewhere else and buried the head of the baby so that this baby could not be identified by anyone. They found the body, and they found the head 2 days later after they found the body. This young lady, this baby, sat at the medical examiner's office for 5 years, unidentified. They didn't know who she was. It's called the Precious Doe. That's where the name Precious Doe came from. After 5 years, someone had came forward to identify that body. He said he thought it was the body of his granddaughter, and a DNA was given, and that's how they identified it and gave this baby a name. Her name was Erica Green, but everybody in the world knows her as Precious Doe. For the first time, the mother is going to break her silence, and she's going to talk directly with me. She's been talking directly with me, and we've been doing the interview. She's talking about what happened that night. She's talking about everything going down to how the media and everybody portrayed her in one negative way. She's talking about the real, how she broke down and she told everything that what happened. She's going to tell you everything that she's been doing since she's found God and changed her life around in prison. She's going to tell you about all the women who she's helped, all the programs she's attended to mentor other women. So there will never, ever be again another Michelle and Erica Green situation in this world. So I want you guys to go do your homework. To those of you who have never heard about this case, go look it up. Go read on it. And I guarantee you will not hear an interview from her mother. Nowhere. You will not hear her voice. But for the first time, yesterday I played a clip. I played a clip of the interview that I'm doing with her mother. And you will hear her voice for the very first time. And the interview is deep, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank Michelle, and I want to thank Michelle's fiance for sitting down and allowing me to do this interview. Now, everybody know all the interviews that I do, I am unbiased, and I'm very fair when I interview inmates. So all you guys know that about me. And it took a lot to get Michelle and her fiance to open up and trust me to allow me to do this interview with Michelle. And Michelle, she calls my phone. Before we did the interview, started doing the interview, her and her fiance would call my phone. We would chop it up. We would talk about everything that's going on with her. And I told them my angle, where I was going with this and what I wanted to do. And both of them agreed, hey, let's do this. So I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, by next week, I will be giving you guys the full interview coming from Michelle's mother. You're not going to hear that interview from nowhere else but me. Now, like I say, I don't have anything against other YouTubers who call themselves doing true crime. I have nothing against them. Nothing at all. Hold on, I got a call coming through. Hello? I got that. Come on now. I got it. let me cut the other one off. I got it. All right. Yeah, hold on, people. Okay. Bam, there we go. Like I said, I don't have anything against other people that go and call themselves doing true crime, but do some work, do some hardcore work, go into this the right way, reach out to the inmates, spend that money, and talk to the inmates. All that reading articles, that's dead. While I'm on the scene, I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna make everybody put their money up. You're gonna have to go to the inmate. So you're gonna have to go to the inmates. And you're gonna have to go straight to the horse's mouth to get the true facts. Because you're not getting the true facts by reading those newspaper articles and reading media coverage. You got to go to the true source. You got to go to the source, baby. And that's what I'm doing, going straight to the goddamn source. Peace and love, and I'm out, people.